I wonder if, because one of the things, if there's any common denominator on Trey's struggles accuracy-wise, he's struggling on the sideline pass, and it's almost like he's not getting to follow through and the ball is sailing on him. Grant was talking about how he's dipping his elbow and the ball is sailing. I think that's part of it. It's part mechanical, but I think it's also not the follow through because there are defenders around him in that short area. And maybe that is leading to him airmailing the 8 to 12 yard pass that it's a layup for many NFL quarterbacks. It's a theory. It's a theory more than anything.
It's a tough thing for me to respond to, right? Because I've been unable to see him throw in person, and I only got to see 5 throws in preseason, so I can't really comment on it. I have heard things like, and I've heard this the last 2 years, like when he warms up, he'll randomly just be throwing to the trainer, and he'll randomly airmail like 1 in 10 when he's just warming up, throwing to the trainer. So maybe he's just inaccurate. One ball is just a bad miss for him. That's just how it is. I don't really know. I think a lot of people have a lot of things to say about his mechanics and, well, this is how he should throw the ball. This is how he should. The thing about, throwing is that no two quarterbacks really throw the same, right? Because their bodies are all really different and they sequence their bodies to throw in different ways, right? Like Patrick Mahomes, mechanically, the way he throws upper body is his upper body, not, his feet, because sometimes his feet can be in the wrong place, but his upper body in terms of the way he throws is supposed to be mechanically like unbelievable, but it looks awkward compared to, how Drew Brees threw, or not awkward. It looks different from how Drew Brees threw, but both guys from a quote unquote mechanical perspective are, according to the experts, I'm not an expert, allegedly to be very, very sound and clean mechanically. So I think the mechanics element of all of it with Lance, he's gone to every guru imaginable in the last 3 years. It's a little bit overrated. I think it's just about getting reps and getting reps with his receivers, getting the timing down. A lot of these throws outside the numbers we're talking about, just like the throw to Gray, are timing patterns. And you and your receiver have to be on the same page because you're throwing to a spot, right? And when he comes out of the cut, the ball has to be there, but he also has to come out the break at the right spot. There's a lot that goes into it. It seems that he's had better success throwing outside of the numbers to Brandon Ayuk from what I've read, which would make sense, right? The two of them have a rapport because they've been working out together in the offseason. I think the more and more reps he gets with these receivers, I think the accuracy will improve.